trying to change people and actively trying to change people's lives around me. That to me is fulfilling. I get up every day and I always tell people, you see, as an entrepreneur, and for me, I get to choose every single day. And this is why I always encourage everyone to be an entrepreneur. Mm-hmm. I get up every day and I choose, is today a Monday or is today a Saturday?
Yeah.
And if it's a Monday, I might be working 20 hours. Oh! But that's the life of an entrepreneur. Or it might be a Saturday. Perfect. I might start drinking Henny at 6 a.m. and I might have a couple of bitches over and we might just be turning up. But you get to pick.
Yeah.
You get to pick. And life is about choices. So that's where we're at.
Well said, brother. Now, so how'd you get into YouTube and social media in general? Because one thing about you that I admire is that you're almost like a decentralized reporter in the hip hop community. You know, you're not necessarily, you tell the truth. You say it like it is. You don't have to worry about a machine behind you, you know, they're telling you what to do with the puppeteering. You're able to really say what you feel like as far as like, you know, how rappers move, album sales, all that other stuff. And people don't like that because you can't be controlled. So how'd you get into YouTube? And obviously now you're dominating Twitch. How'd you get into it?
Hey, let me tell you this one thing. You guys will realize it. When you could be controlled, you don't matter. Your opinion doesn't matter.
Facts. Yep.
I gain an audience with my opinion. When they could control your opinion, like so this is $1 billion industry in terms of music.
Yep. Yeah. Whole other realm for us. That's we're in the womanizing sector.
Hold on. But in any business, say you guys are reviewing movies.
Yep.
Paramount Pictures.
Facts. Yep.
Lionsgate Studios. All these things. Sony Pictures. They're putting out $1 billion funded movies. You think they want Fresh and Fit to say, "Oh, that shit was garbage"? $1 billion? No. Now you watched it. Y'all are giving y'all real opinion. It was garbage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you know how the industry get rid of people who have independent thought?
Control.
They need to control you. How do you control someone?
Money.
Facts. They buy you.
Yeah. Facts. They buy you out.
Because truth be told, if you didn't have a way of making money and people offered you tens of thousands, I'm not going to be delusional. Almost everybody would succumb to that pressure. You know what?
Yeah.
That's where YouTube and the audience comes in.
Mm-hmm.
When they say, hey, you might not be the richest, but if you just keep being real with us, you'll always be good. We'll always hold you down. It gives you such a clarity. It gives you such a freedom.
Peace of mind.
To know that you don't have to sell out. You don't have to. The moment you realize, like, wait, we can kind of have a little nice things. Like, we might not be flying private jets all the place. We might not have all the access we want, but we're good and we're happy and we can do what we want and we go to sleep comfortably. And we could talk to the people who supported us from day one till now, and we feel proud about what we did. And if you choose that choice, your boss is only the people that's in that camera.
There you go.
Bam.
Yeah.
It's hard to do that though, because the big money comes quick.
Yeah, it does come quick, especially when you build an audience. They try to basically what they're doing is they're trying to buy your audience that you've worked hard to build. You know what I'm saying?
No, they buy you.
Yeah.
You become a puppet, and they string you along. Dance. And all of a sudden, you turn from trying to, like me, I try to give the utmost truth, trying to gain more people on my side. You almost say, fuck that. Whoever listens, as long as the money keeps coming in. That's why when it comes to this industry, I've always called out people who only care about the bottom line. Because the money will always lead you astray. If you don't turn money down in terms of where your good conscience says, no, that ain't the right way.
Nope.
Your morals say that ain't the right way. Your gut, you're just like everything you believe. No. Like, you don't actually like it. But then you open up the envelope, has a $30,000 check. You got to get on camera and say that shit is delicious.
Yeah.
Could you turn it down? If your audience is having you make enough money that 30,000, it's gonna hurt, but you're like, no. Never betraying them is worth more than that 30,000.
100%.
That's where we are.
Well,
and by the way, that's where we are now because you guys are independent media.
Yeah.
I started as independent media.
Yeah.
We're girls.
Straight facts.
No, you just truth.
Yeah.
No matter what you're dealing with, truth. The audience these days are rewarding truth, and that's the important thing.
Facts, especially
if you're asking me about my personal portfolio, I am still holding, and I'm actually believing that it will come back. I'm not no type of advisor, but don't sell at a loss. I think it'll come back. But again, that's the reason why, like, in terms of investing anywhere, you should be investing in disposable income.
Right.
Okay?
That you don't need.
Exactly. Like, I always tell people, I say, hey, listen, you have a savings account, invest about like 30% of it.
Facts.
Don't invest 80%, don't invest 90%, don't invest the whole thing.
Facts.
This is not a quick flip scheme. This is not a PPP scam. Okay. This goes up and down.
You can make a rap song about it. Right?
For real. Like, shit, I hit good on the Dogecoin early.
Yeah.
So I hit a leg.
Yeah.
But, I continued to invest in crypto.
Yep.
And currently it's down.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's the thing. It's not that I need a return of my investment instantly or even need the money I invested right now. So I'm letting it chill.
Same.
And I could let it chill for like a year and I'm good.
Yep.
And, I look back at it, like I look when it peaks, I have a little notification on my phone, but that's what I hope in terms of, because the mass population jumped into investing into crypto and shit like that, and I think some of them really start to think like, yo, I put my 500 in, this shit about to turn to 4,000.
Yeah, nah.
This is not one of them dudes who's messaging you on DMs when they're like, yo, I'll turn your 30 into like 3,000.
Yeah.
Nigerian scammers.
Yeah, bro. I mean, guys, I personally just hold ETH and BTC. You know what I'm saying? Those are the coins that pretty much, like, I know for a fact are going to appreciate in the future. But yeah, it's going to take time, guys. Like, crypto is not a quick get rich scheme. So it is what it is.
Diamond hands.
Yeah. Anything?
Men need to start realizing what our strengths and resources are.
Facts.
Yeah.
Your money is power.
Yeah.
And you don't necessarily even have to pull it up, but you just need to know that if you give it away for anything, that's going to become the standard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You could require that's why I keep saying the cost of pussy 0.
Mm-hmm.
So why are you paying hundreds?
But see, if we allow it, they're gonna do it. So the guys out there, even rappers, bro,
we blame the guys a lot of times.
They're stimping on these chicks heavily.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Love Future, I love Lil Baby. But when they say you can have the biggest Chanel in the store if you want it, let me tell you this, and no disrespect to this, because she was a very good girl to me. I had a girlfriend, and man, I told you, like, I did the most. And she did the most for me too. I don't want to make it like it was one-sided.
Right.
The first time I seen tears run down her eyes was when I got a Chanel bag. Not when I told her I love her, not when I did all these things, got flowers, none of that. I got the Chanel bag and she couldn't believe it. Oh my God, the tears ran down.